Okay, and hello and welcome to the 11th day of the annual 40-day fast. This is the second year that I'm doing this. Um, and today is Thursday, so I fasted the whole day. I had about 40 ounces of distilled water. On one of the cups, I put a little bit of Himalayan salt. And I felt a little weak around between 1 and 3 while I was doing my job here. But my mind was still sharp, so I was still able to translate and do my job as a translator over the phone. And so I continue, and thank God, I've been doing okay this week, and my strength is back. After that, it just went away. When you're doing a fast and you begin to feel a little pain that manifests every now and then, give it a couple of days. You know, it goes away. Those are places that is being detoxified, because remember, fasting places the body on a repair mode, and it starts taking all the toxins. And as the toxins are coming out of your system, the area where it's stored the most might show a little pain, but just transitory, because remember, your system is being cleansed, and so you will experience some weakness as well. And as I say, because I'm being off of wheat for a long time, I don't have the cravings that most people have when they try to do a fast, because as I've been sharing my timeline, as you've been said by Dr. William Davis on the wheat belly, that wheat of modern wheat is hybridization, is a combination of grass and weed and wheat. And what used to be 4 feet tall now is 18 inches tall, and is a dwarf wheat that is not wheat at all. The original Bible wheat, or before Bible time, and the weight 10,000 years ago, or between that time and now, has been said that it was a acorn, and it was only 14 chromosomes. Then we have the Emmer wheat, which is the one that has been used in Bible times. That's 28 chromosomes. And now, since the 1960s and the 1970s, they hybridized this wheat, and they gave the person that came up with this wheat a Nobel Prize for stopping hunger in the world. But this wheat is no longer wheat. It's a weed, and therefore it's an opiate, and is an appetite stimulant, for one thing. In most people, it operates as an appetite stimulant, so it makes you eat automatically 440 more calories per day than you need to have in your system, because it's an appetite stimulant. And so, that's one of the things it is, but it does a lot of other damages and havoc in the system. So avoiding the wheat, makes you lose that automatically. So just eliminating wheat will make you lose weight automatically without exercising and without changing any other thing in your diet. Even you can still eat your stuff with sugar, but eliminating wheat will make you lose weight in the long run. It's been documented by Dr. William Davis in the wheat belly. He's a cardiologist, and he's worked with many of his patients that way. And he himself got rid of diabetes just by eliminating the wheat. He did other changes as well, but wheat is the main ingredient to eliminate. Once you don't have that appetite stimulant, like you see, I feel weak right now, in the 11th day of the fast, but I still don't feel hungry. It's just like there's this nagging thought of food, of thinking of pizzas, or things. I have nothing like that going in my head. There's nothing pulling at me. So, it's easy to work with your body, when your body doesn't have that to give you. Like I said, most people in America don't know what is really to be hungry when your body is really hungry. The Bible says that Jesus, after 40 days and 40 nights of not eating, then he felt a hunger. Your body can go that much until you really begin to feel the pangs of hunger in your body. But most of what you feel is just the addiction of the wheat. So that's why people cannot keep a fast, and they think, oh, am I going to be, the withdrawal system already begin just to the thought of abandoning food. But begin easy by eliminating wheat, and then you're going to find out that you can do long fast like I am able to do, by God's grace, And so that's my encouragement as I'm going through this. And like I say, I have this 40-day fast is not all water, by the way. It's water for 4 days. When I have my son on the weekend, like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I have water from Monday through Thursday. And then when I don't have him, I'm going to have water. This week I'm having water from Monday through Saturday. And on Sunday I'm going to also have water, but I'm also going to go eat someplace with my friend Brian, who's also fasting with me. But he's not fasting as much as this I'm doing. But to encourage the people, that are fasting in this fast with me, and to get into the life of fasting. My son is also doing it, and that's why I'm done it this way. And so it's going to be 40 days that process. 1 week of 6 days of water, and then 1 day of eating on Sunday when my son is not here, and 1 week when I have my son. It's going to be 4 days of water, and the other 3 days of eating whatever he eats here with me. When I have him every other weekend. So that's the way it works with him. And so it's going to be 40 days of that, probably a little longer, I think, because I'm feeling very strong, by the way. There's little moments where I feel some weakness in the body, but my mind's still sharp, and that is good, because I need my mind, especially for work. And I've been doing 12-hour work. I got to walk today. I walk an hour. I went to the choir practice with my friend Alvin, and we walked to the choir rehearsal, and I walked back. That's about an hour. And so we had that. But I've been feeling pretty good. So right now it's getting to be like, it's 10:20 right now. And so that's what I've been doing. So today, that's not too bad, So that's what I recommend. And I will continue to keep you posted how this fast is developing, for this year of 2013. Last year I did a pretty awesome fast. The first one of my 40 days fast was 10 days of water, of distilled water, and the other 30 days was only on grapes, eating pure grapes. And that was 30 days of that. And if you want to read about the grape cure, it's a great book that tells you about how this lady cured herself of cancer just eating grapes, because the grape is a great detoxifier and a great blood builder. So if you just go on grapes for 30 days, man, it's one of the greatest ways to cleanse your system, of all kinds of stuff. Not only of cancer, but everything else, That's how powerful. This is God's chemotherapy. You know what the word chemo means? It's black. So the darker the grape, it's a chemo. It's the word from being black. So use God's chemotherapy. Those grapes, you take them straight for 30 days, man, they'll cleanse everything. They even take wrinkles away. I did it because as I lost from 358 pounds, you lose a lot of weight like I have done, you get a lot of saggy skin. So it kind of takes out all of that stuff, So that your saggy skin is not that bad. It's, it's pretty good. All these things that were hanging from all those things that were taken away, I still have a little bit of it, but not that much. You never thought that I was that big. But that thing, that grape, that's why I did the grape last year, 30 days of grape, and it just took away a lot of the stuff, a lot of the excess skin. You don't have to go to do any surgery or any kind. God has put everything out there, And just a matter of trusting the stuff that He has made. It's just because we follow the wrong diet that we get so bent out of shape. We go really get out of shape. And get so bad out of shape like I was 358 pounds before. And so that's the situation now. But thank God, I'm here right now. I weigh less than 144 pounds. Praise God. And when I finish this fast, I think I'm going to get back maybe down to 133 like I was last year, or probably less. But my weight category, normal weight category, is between 121 and 153. So as long as for my body mass index, 5'7" according to my license, and if I keep my weight between 121 and 153, that's normal weight size for me. And that has never been the case until last year. It began to be the case, and I was able to stay within that category that whole year. And I plan, by God's grace, to stay this year, especially now that I discovered that the wheat, I have put it out of my system, and it's no longer part of my lifestyle. I've just received my coconut flour, and I'm going to start beginning to make breads with coconut flour, and I'm also going to order some almond flour and start going to make some breads with that to substitute. That's the best thing to do. It doesn't raise your glycemic index. It's not any addiction, any addictive things in it. But this modern wheat, you definitely got to eliminate it to be able to, not only to lose weight, but to be able to do a fast the way that God has shown me to do my fast, and the way that my kids are doing, and the way Brian is also doing. Brian is eliminating the wheat. Brian also has been off of, I believe, more than 6 months now. He's been off of sodas, and that has been a great help to him. So that's a great thing too. You know, if you can eliminate sodas as well, man, just eliminating sodas and eliminating wheat, man, you lose weight this whole year. Just eliminating those two things, you know. But just to make it easier on you, you know. So you can do a fast in which you should eliminate two things. You can say, I'm going to do a fast of 3 months, just eliminating wheat and then eliminating sodas. And then try yourself. After you've done 3 months with that, try to taste the wheat then, and you see how your body is going to react. It's going to act so weird. You're going to stay the way that you have been doing it for 3 months. You're going to see that. I mean, you're going to experience for yourself that wheat is really, modern wheat that is really damaging to the body. You know, but, so thank God, you know, this is the 11th day, and today is January 10, by the way, and it's a Thursday, January 10, and it's the 11th day of the fast. And so I praise God that I'm still able to stay at it, and I still have kept my energy. I'll keep you posted what's going on tomorrow.